A lot of you have been asking me how far have I got with this new layout. Not got too far actually. Been having too much time away lately. Anyway, we've got that, got more or less the top layer, the woodwork done now. It's all to be filled in and everything, but you get the idea of it now. I got my old suspension bridge out and I painted that. I bought another one on eBay, so I'm waiting for that one to come. And then I'll have two suspension bridges there. Obviously going to have some water and get the height right. I'll make some more blocks and put, I don't know, make it look as though they stood on rocks or something. But I'll take you inside and I'll show you around now. I left that centrepiece out. I'm going to put a panel in which I can slide out and get in from the back. But I don't know, I've not made my mind up about that yet anyway. But as you can see, I've more or less finished this second tier now, the woodwork of course. Coming down, that's my old suspension bridge. I've still got to put a few bits and pieces to it. So I just threw it on them blocks. I know it's too high, but I've got to get some wood just to the right height, and then I'll make it look like stood on rocks and done some water theme or something underneath. And then when that other one comes, look okay. I've tested this top track so far. I'll show you in a minute anyway. I'm going to have the two main lines, as you can see, and that's just a siding there. I'm coming round. I've all this area to sort out yet, and another ramp to go in there. But I want to run the ramp from the bottom here, just so as where I store a few trains. I'm not exactly decided how I'm going to do it yet. Take notice of that wall and I just seeing what it looks like. That's something from the whole layout of course. And don't bother about them houses there, I'm just playing around. As you can see, I've got the ramp up here now. That's going to be from my lower level up to my top level, and then another one wants doing the other side. I've tested it with 6 coaches at the back of City of Sheffield there, you can see it up there, and she pulled up and she pulled up, she just did it without skating, so it should be alright. It's only a 3%, but it's only 12 foot, whereas really you want to be doing 16 foot. But that's the Romania diesels of course, there'll be no problem with them. Again, take notice at station, I was just messing around, I haven't left myself a lot of room, but it's going to have to be a narrow platform there. And coming up, as you can see, still a big mess. But one or two things I've picked up this time, which is coming handy. I'll show you in this time. It's track bed from Woodland Scenics. I think it's about just over £7, and there's 12 strips in the bag there, but it's handy and it's easy to use. I'll just show you laying a piece now. I'm using that foam tack glue. I know it's expensive and there's cheaper ways, but it's dead easy with this. You just run it up and down this, and then of course just like that's it. Where you want your track to be. I've got to line that up just about right, I think. I'll line that up. I want to take care of the room for the second one. I'll not put the second one down. That's some more just come actually. Bought them from our friends over at Liverpool. As you can see there, you know, just put my two on for me. I'll wait till the other bridge comes and line it up properly, but it was just to show you. And I've gone back to using, for laying my track down, I'm using my, couldn't think of the name, Copydex again. It's saves all the drilling and what have you. I'll show you laying a piece of track now anyway, and I'm soldering my wires onto the joiners, fish plates. I find it's a lot easier. I'll do one now and show you anyway. But yeah, you see, I'll show you that loco running anyway in a minute. Whilst I'm waiting for my soldering iron to warm up, I'll just run this class 24 around with the coaches on and just show you that we have got a bit of action. Can't go very far, like it. It seems to work alright over the points. That's the main thing, to keep testing, make sure your points are alright before you finish off. I mean, all that ballasting to do and everything, there's all sorts to do, but don't do anything until you know that you can run over your points and you've got no derailing. I'll turn that sound off, it's a bit loud. See, it's pushing those, no problem at all. Stop it there. Looks out the same without sound. As you see, I've got one hell of a lot to do yet. I think it's, I can see where I'm heading a bit now. I've had to do a lot of restructuring, odd measurements that you get wrong, we all do it. Keep redoing it and redoing it till you get it right. One of the tests there is that Deltic, because the Deltics is a bit of a beggar for if there's any fault on your track, with it being such heavy loco, 3 axles front and rear, it'll find any fault, and it did find. Top of that incline there, I just had to put a bit of plastic card under one side just to raise it a fraction, and it runs alright now. Anyway, we'll just do that bit of soldering and I'll show you what I'm doing now. I have these wires onto the track now. This is of course from my buzz line. Funny enough, I've only put two sets of wires on there, the outer and inner. Just one set really, one outer and one inner. And it's run 3/4 way around both sides, no problem. But I'm going to do a proper buzz. I hope my iron's not got hot, not switched on. See there, just that's the only place where I've got it wired up. I've got all the buzz wires hanging down, but I'm not wired up to them. I've just wired up there just to test an outer and inner track, and we go what, it's 3/4 way around anyway, and it don't falter. So I've run one lot, as you can see under there, one there, and I'll do 2 on the other side, so that'll be like 4. It doesn't sound a lot, but hopefully I shouldn't need any more. It's a lot of it's new track, so it should be quite good. I can always add a few later on if you need. Soldering iron's got warm now, so don't forget red goes on outer side, positive, negative on inner. I think it's so much easier to solder onto fish plates, joiners, as I say. Instead of leaning over the top and melting plastic on your track. There you go. Switch that off. Many times I forget to switch them off and then you touch it. You get quite a jump, you realise that you haven't switched them off. Right, I'll put a bit of copy decks down and then I'll lay that piece of track down, copy decks onto the track underlay. It's going to be an awkward one to do this because it's on a bend. Just hold on a minute, I think I'll have to do a little bit more. Track in place, I had to do it, I had to put new fish plates on there It's also an awkward one when it's on a bench, so I've fitted it anyway. You can see what I've done. I put the copy decks down, lay the track on. You can see where the lump hammer comes in handy now, and the battery thing. Just hold that on now, about an hour, and it'll be dry till all that. I've got my leads there for my, you can't see that. I've got the leads there for doing fastening to the buzz when I get a buzz on. If I can find the holes. So, and what I shall just do then, two holes somewhere. What I shall do then, there's this one from the other line. I put terminal blocks down here, join them up, and join a main buzz running all underneath there. It gives you a good idea. That's it for now. I'll do another update when I get a bit nearer. But as I say, it's taking me longer than what I thought it all this. But wife keeps taking me away for weekend and what I mean. But can't complain, can we? It's a winter project. Right, all the best anyway. From Dave.